Hello, good evening, everybody. Yesterday was 12th of January. Yes, I am making this video on 13th of January 2021. So, yesterday, as we all know, it was the birth anniversary of Swami Vivekanand, and along with him, it was also the birth anniversary of Rajmata Jizabai, the mother of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. So today I am going to talk about her. Talking about Jizabai, she was the daughter of Lakhuji Jadhav Rao from Sindakhed, who was actually the descendant of the Yadavas of Devgiri, who ruled from Devgiri, that is today's Daulatabad, in the 12th century. She was born in the 17th century, early 17th century or the late 16th century, near about 1600 AD at about. And talking about her, she was the real inspiration for Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj to establish his dream of Swaraj, that is self-rule, or the rule of the people who are living here, or the rule of indigenous people, which we can say. Shivaji Maharaj was born to her in 1630, and she also had an elder son whose name also was Sambhaji, the elder Sambhaji Maharaj, we can call him. And talking about it, to know the background, when Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj was born in 1630, that time around his father Shahji Maharaj was continuously shifting sides between Adil Shah and Nizam Shah. He also attempted to make his own rule by putting the infant from the Nizam Shah family on the throne and taking the rule in his hands. But unfortunately, he was defeated in 1636 by the combined army of Mughals and Adil Shah. And after which the Nizam Shah was also abolished. And after that Shahaji Raje had to join Adil Shah, had to join the Adil Shahi. After this thing happened, he was sent to Bangalore. He was given Jagir at Bangalore, and he was sent there. And while he went to Bangalore, as he also had Jagir in Pune and the areas of Supe, Chakan and all the surrounding areas. So he sent his wife Jizabai and his son Shivaji Maharaj to Pune to administer Pune on his behalf. So officially Shivaji Maharaj was actually administrating Pune on the behalf of Shahaji Maharaj. But as Shivaji Maharaj was only 6 years old, the actual administration of the Jagir was totally in the hands of Jizabai. And she administered Pune in a very good way and she also provided an excellent example of justice there. Many stories of her justice are still relevant, and the justice she had given in many cases that happened in her Jagir are very inspiring and idle. She always served ideal justice. And as I said earlier, she was administrating Pune at that time. And while they came to Pune, Shivaji Maharaj and Jizabai first established the Kasba Ganpati that is present in Pune today, and which is also called the Devata of Pune, that is the village deity of Pune. It was established by Jizabai when she came here in 1636. Also talking about her, even after Shivaji Maharaj had established his his kingdom, his own kingdom, whenever he was out on on a campaign, Jizabai used to look after the administration of the state. After 1657, Sambhaji Maharaj was born in 1657. Unfortunately, Sambhaji Maharaj's mother and the eldest wife of Shivaji Maharaj, Saibai, died only when Sambhaji Maharaj was 2 years old. So after his mother had died, Sambhaji Maharaj totally came under the supervision of Jizabai, and she looked after him as a child since he was 2 years old till she was alive. She looked after Sambhaji Maharaj very very well, and she also supervised over his training over administration, warfare, etc. as she had supervised over Shivaji Maharaj. And as I earlier said, she was the real inspiration for Shivaji Maharaj, the person who inspired him to carve his own kingdom by the motive of Swaraj, that is self-rule or the indigenous rule or the rule of the indigenous people living here. Shivaji Maharaj also always discussed strategies with her, political and war strategies with her, and he never used to ignore her advice. She also witnessed the coronation or the Rajyabhishek of Shivaji Maharaj in 1674. That time her health was actually weak, and just some days after the coronation of Shivaji Maharaj, she died in 1674. Yesterday, on 12th January, was her birth anniversary. So I think I'm paying my respects to her and to her on this occasion. That's it. Thank you.